Connecting.
Are you recording now? Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
This is 210152 GC LVNV funding versus Carol Spires. Your appearances, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Jamal on behalf of the plaintiff, P71254.
And ma'am, your name?
Carol Spires.
This matter is scheduled for pretrial this morning. The parties are appearing by Zoom. The hearing is being streamed live on YouTube. Would it be helpful for you two to speak this morning? Or are you ready to proceed to pretrial?
I think it'd probably be helpful, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Spires, what you're going to see next is an invitation to go into a breakout room. You'll meet with the attorney, and once you've had an opportunity to talk, you come back out and we'll see what our next steps will be, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Spires, do you see where it says join breakout room? Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is case 210444 GC, Macklin versus Pinewood Circle Village Apartments. Ms. Macklin, would you state your name for the record, please?
Sheila Macklin.
And on behalf of Pinewood Circle,
Bridget White.
and on behalf of Fraser Towing.
Jim Frazier.
We're here this morning for hearing on a petition regarding impoundment of motor vehicle. Ms. White, what is your position with Pinewoods?
The property manager, and I also have Tony, my maintenance supervisor, here as well.
Is there a reason why your attorney's not here this morning?
I wasn't aware that I needed to have my attorney.
Yes, ma'am. As the property manager is not authorized to represent a corporation.
Oh, I was unaware.
Okay. So Ms. Macklin, do you want to proceed or would you?
I would like to proceed because I took today off of work to take care of this issue. But if we need to, will this get the progress that I need?
Well, that's the thing. Corporations are supposed to be represented by attorneys. I know that sometimes in landlord tenant cases, they send the property manager.
Mhm.
But if Ms. White is authorized to proceed this morning.
I'm not
Ma'am?
sure. I would have to ask my attorney. I have no idea.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you mute yourselves Call the attorney. There's only one other case this morning, so if you will call them, get an answer, I'll handle the other matter. And as soon as we're ready, we'll recall the case, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Back on the record with LVMV funding versus Spires.
Yes,
Yes.
good morning. Joe Jamal again. We did have a chance to discuss the matter. We did reach a resolution. And if I can just put those terms on the record and then maybe submit the consent judgment under the 7-day rule for entry. It would be, the balance is stated in the complaint. She's gonna be paying $35 per month beginning on April 1st of this year and continuing on the 1st of each month thereafter.
And how much is due?
The balance stated in the complaint was $743.39.
And the cost?
There was a filing fee of $55 and service fees of $52.80.
Would there be any other amounts that appear on the consent judgment?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Spires, were you able to hear the attorney this morning?
Yes, I was.
And it's your desire to agree to a judgment wherein there's a principal balance of $743.39 and court costs of $107.80,
Yes,
and that you'll pay this at $35 per month beginning April 1st, 2021.
yes.
Okay, the attorney is going to reduce that to writing. He's going to send a copy to the court. I'll sign it and then send it out to you. You'll get a copy from him as well beforehand. If you agree with the terms, you don't need to do anything else. Just wait for the signed copy from the court, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Jamal?
No, Your Honor, and thank you, Ms. Spires.
Anything else, Ms.
Thank you.
Spires?
No, that's it. Thank you.
We're all set. You all can log off. Have a great day.
You as well.
You too.
Thank you. Ms. White, did you get an answer?
Yes, ma'am. We would like to reschedule it if we can to have our attorney present.
My civil days are the first Tuesday of the month, so that date will be April the 6th. I'm sorry, Macklin versus Pine Woods. That next day will be April the 6th. I'll have my secretary look on the calendar. Ms. Macklin, I heard you say that you took off from work for this matter.
Yes, I did.
Is there a day or a time that's better for you?
We can stick with Tuesdays. It should be fine.
I don't want you to take off from work if you don't have to. And that's why I'm asking, is there a time of day that's better for you?
Mornings actually work best. So because do you know about how long the whole process will take, just so I can, because I work for the post office, so my route is kind of how our time goes, because I usually have to take the whole day, but if I can get to work within a few moments if it's not too late, then I can still complete my route for the whole day. It's a little confusing, so I'm sorry.
No, I carried mail a long time ago. What I was gonna suggest is, I can't imagine it would take more than 15, maybe 20 minutes at the outside.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we
so
could start as early as 8:30. Mr. Frazier,
Okay.
were you,
I actually, I'm kind of concerned here. Since it's a petition, whether or not we properly remove the vehicle by law and the towing and storage fees, wouldn't we be the main defendant here and not Pinewood Circle? I mean, because they're not the ones who are charging her the fees or following the laws as far as removing the vehicles. All they did is they asked for us to remove it. So wouldn't that make us the main defendant here?
you want to be? I know that I know that she
I-
listed you as a respondent.
And
And
I
the
have all the
statute-
case law sorry.
That's okay. I was gonna say the statute actually allows her to recover and bring her petition as to either the property owner or to the towing company.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I was asking is I got all the case law as far as the MCLs and the breakdown of fees, if that's something that we could just handle here and now, but that's up to you, Your Honor.
Well, then the question would be, have you all even discussed this matter? Has Pine Woods, Macklin, and Fraser ever had an opportunity to discuss?
As a group, I do not believe we have.
No, not as a group. I had attempted to talk to Bridget and Tony, the maintenance man, regarding the tolls, and they refused to do anything, which is why I took it to the next level.
In as much as you're all here, and there's a possibility that you could resolve this if you had an opportunity to speak, I can have my secretary move you into a breakout room. And you can see if you can resolve this and we don't need to reappear. Mr. Frazier, you are accurate, but like I said, the statute allows her to proceed against the police agency, the tower, or the private property owner who called for the tow, okay? So if you'll sit tight, you'll each get an invite to go into a breakout room in just a second. All three of them, White, Frazier, and Macklin. Back on the record in Macklin versus Pine Woods. Parties had an opportunity to speak.
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Any resolution?
No.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Frazier, I wasn't trying to leave you out before, but the petition indicates that she was trying to recover as to the apartment complex.
Got you.
Okay. So April 6th is a good date for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Macklin, is it helpful to you at all if we start at 8:30?
That would help a lot. That would be a
Okay.
great help. Thank you. Mhm.
We're going to adjourn to April the 6th. I cannot believe we're at April already. At 8:30 a.m. Parties reach a resolution. In the interim, you just need to submit a settlement agreement or an order that disposes of the matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else, Ms. Macklin?
No, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Anything else, Ms. White?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Frazier?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Everyone have a great day. Thank you.